Gary Nasai Minasan. Today we are gonna talk about Ohsama Sentai King-Ohger, The Secret of Racules episode 3. Honestly speaking, I was kind of like debating whether or not to do this video because in this episode there is like really honestly speaking nothing new to talk about. Like this episode is like really wasted in a sense. Like we already know that Racules is not gonna forgive the Bagnarek. We already know Vedalia is dead, and we didn't even know anything regarding the mirror at all. But then again, this is also kind of like setting up what is to come in episode 22 of Ohsama Sentai King-Ohger, because we know based on the preview of next episode, we know that the castle Zord is gonna come, the castle Castos. I'm not so sure how to actually properly pronounce the castle until today. So if you know how to properly pronounce the word, let me know in the comment section below. But I'm gonna call it castle Castos for the time being. Okay, so what happened in this episode is basically Racules killed the Bagnarek, that's it, and he figured out how to summon the founder's crown, and we don't actually get to see him finding where is actually the Ohger, the Ohger crown lands, something like that. So that is also something that are we gonna see kind of like episode 4 of The Secret of King Racules, where he actually find where actually is the lands? I don't think so. Okay, I believe episode 3 is gonna be the end of this Secret of Racules shit, and we're gonna move on to other stuff, because Racules right now has, you know, like he's missing from the series right now. I'm not sure when is he gonna return in the series, but I felt like The Secret of Racules episode 3 is the finale. We're not gonna see anything else, and we also got kind of a little bit of kind of like information or confirmation on when does this Secret of Racules actually took place. Okay, so apparently this took place around episode in between episode 2 and episode 3 of Ohsama Sentai King-Ohger itself. So this is not too far back into the past. Okay, it is not like 1 year before everything happened, but this is actually happening simultaneously with the series itself. So this is really interesting. But after watching this episode, I have one big question mark that I felt like really all of us really need to think to ourselves, like, why does the Hasti family doesn't know about the truth or the secret of the mirror itself, when the first king of the entire war is actually Rainer Hasti, if not mistaken. Yeah, he is still a Hasti itself. Like, why does like no one actually ensure the knowledge, the and the lessons is being passed down from generation to generation? And I think the secret why, my theory on why this is the case, and just answering my own question here, is because we cannot be trusted. Okay, the Hasti cannot be trusted. Even the first king knew about this. Like, the first king knew that eventually, like, his descendant might not be as good as he is, you know, like maybe the first king, you know, like is someone that is like very good, that he actually sacrificed himself to save the people or something like that. But that is not the truth. Okay, like even them, he himself, even Rainer Hasti himself actually fought against the different kings to claim the title of king of the war. Okay, like he did not submit, he did not back down, but all the king fought with one another. So the first like possible answer on why does the knowledge, why is it the knowledge of the castle and the founder's crown not being passed down from generation to generation, firstly is because they don't want other people, other nation to steal the power of the founder's crown. That is number one. And the second possibility on why the knowledge is not being passed down, rather than outside force, it is the inside force. It is when we have something of a siblings rivalry, something like that, kind of like what happened to Gira and Racules. Like, you know, like we are not sure, like the when the little little bro want to take over the throne because like he's jealous or something like that. And not every king is gonna use the power to protect the people from the Black Knight itself. We can clearly see this happening in the eye of Racules already. So as seeing all the possible like shitty thing that is gonna come, maybe the reason why the knowledge has not been passed down, it is intentional. It is not like they sound like someone just forget to pass down or something like that, but it is they did this intentionally, not passing down the knowledge, something like that. But that is just a theory, and I think that is kind of like pretty much it from me regarding Ohsama Sentai King-Ohger, the secret of King Racules episode 3, because like I said, everything that we saw in this episode 3, we already know what is gonna happen, and we already know the castle is coming. The castle is a Zord. All of us already know this, so it is not really like kind of like a wow big surprise thing. But yeah, with that being said, that is all from me. Hope you enjoy what you see. If you like what you see, you know what to do. Hit that red button, and I'll be seeing you guys in the next one. Goodbye.